Hello students, welcome to my channel. Kindly subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. We are going to discuss about Science Chapter 1 Class 6, that is food, where does it come from? We are going to discuss about food and its variation, means variety. So firstly, you have heard food. So what did you eat at home today? When you notice about the food items we have taken in breakfast, lunch, dinner, we have noticed the variations of food. Have you heard these words like carbohydrate, protein, lipid, minerals? Of course, yes. These are the essential elements to make our food nutritional. Okay? Now we are going to discuss about variation. In our food, so much variety we can notice. Take an example that very much easy to understand every topic, that think about rice. We have required raw rice and boil it in a water to make a rice. Okay? So think about the how we can get the rice. We require raw rice and boiled water. This water and the raw rice is the ingredients. We have discussed about these things, ingredients. Okay? We have to know with an example like khichdi. When we prepare a khichdi, we have required lots of raw materials like dal, raw rice, water, spices, varieties of vegetables. These are called ingredients. They are very much essential to make a food item. Okay? Now, we are going to discuss about the sources of food. We are going to now discuss about the sources of food, where we can get, but where we can collect. So, in this topic, we again take an example to understand the sources of food. When we heard about chicken curry, what are the raw materials or what are the ingredients we have required? We need chicken, we need water, we need potato, various spices, etc. Now, tell me, what is the sources of chicken? The sources of chicken, animal or plant. Not plant, just only animal. When we discuss about the ingredients, water we can collect from groundwater. Next, potato we can collect from plants. Spices, again plants. So these are the ingredients we can get, the sources we can collect from animal and plants. These are the sources of food. Okay? Next, we are going to discuss about what parts of a plant we can take to eat. Okay? You can see a beautiful diagram. Here we have labeled various parts of a plants like flower, bud, leaf, stem and root. When we use to know the various parts of this plant, we can understand the sources as well as what parts we have eat. Okay? So tell me, we can use an example of pumpkin. Now tell me, what are the parts that we take to eat, particularly in pumpkin plants? You can see in a pumpkin tree, we can use to eat for various parts of this plant. We use flower to eat. We use stem and fruit. Okay, so you can see with an example of pumpkin, we take various parts of these plants. We can take flower, stem and fruit. Now you make understand that what parts of the plants we have to eat. Or if you visit any fish market or any vegetable market, you can notice various leaf, various stem that we use to cook. Okay? Now we are going to discuss the next topic, that a task. What is the task? An activity. What is that activity? Take some dry seeds of moong or chana and put them in a container and fill with water and take to 1 day. After 1 day, you can drain the water and put and wrap the seeds in a wet cotton cloth and take for 1 day. After 1 day, you can notice some white structure that grown out of these seeds. That white structure is called sprouted. S-P-R-O-U-T-E-D, sprouted seed. Okay? This sprouted seed is very much full of nutrition, and we can now understand that how this sprouted occur or how it prepared. We can use to make various curry to grab this recipe. Next, we are going to discuss about honey. Do you have noticed a beehive? Of course, yes. Can you know how this honey prepared by the honeybees? The honeybees collect sweet juices from flowers and they make it to honey. And this honey we can collect and we can take as a food. This sweet juices of flowers is called nectar. Okay, so when we find such a beehive, we collect the food stored by the bees and as a honey. Okay, next, last not the least, we are going to discuss the last topic of this chapter is what animal eat. Okay, what do animal eat? Okay, so according to the food habit, animals are divided into 3 categories. First, herbivores. Second, carnivores. And third, omnivores. Okay, herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. Those animals who only depends on plant or plant items, that called herbivorous animals. Those animals who take meat as a food, that animals are called carnivorous animals. And lastly, omnivores. Omnivores are those who take plants and meats, both are taken, and we are the omnivorous because we take plant and plant items and meat also. Okay, Do you notice a chart in your textbook? There we have to classify herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. You can put an example: herbivores like cow, goat, like that, deer. Now carnivorous, lion, tiger, hyena, everything. Who can take only depends only on meat. And omnivorous, we are the people who take meat and plants both. Man, you can use bear, okay, dog. These are the omnivorous who take both plants and meat both. Now lastly, we know that there are many amongst us who do not get sufficient food for them. We have the responsibility, because how the sufficient food will be available for them, for us, and we have to find out some ways how the food available for us or for them. And we have to collect some ideas that we can prepare lots of foods for our people. So think about that. So thank you for watching. I think it will be help for your class. Thank you for now. Have a nice day.